The Bible was written many years ago, and it is open to interpretation. It was not written by God, as some believe. It was written by human beings. It is open to interpretation, and people interpret it in different ways. Like, one Christian might interpret it to mean one thing, and another may interpret it to mean another thing. Plus, the Bible is always contradicting itself. I have not read the whole of the Bible, so I don't know it inside and out. I have read the Toddler's Bible because it is easier for me to understand. I have had the Bible read to me when I was at church because I sometimes go to church. And my grandma read me the Bible when I was a child. But apparently, somewhere in the Bible, it says that seeking knowledge of the future through psychics, mediums, tarot, and things like that are basically wrong, and you shouldn't do it. I am going to go through my Bible, see what it says, and then tell you my interpretation of it. Okay, so I couldn't find an exact passage, but here is a little bit of what I found. It doesn't talk about psychics as such, but it does talk about witchcraft or wizardry, whatever you want to call it. A man and also or woman that has a familiar spirit or that is a wizard shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. Okay, so this could be interpreted in different ways. The first way is that it could be kind of a psychic passage where it is predicting the future, because in the days of the witch trials, people were persecuted in similar ways that it speaks of. So it could be saying that it was wrong for them to persecute others like this, and is kind of predicting the future of what will happen. Because back then witches were persecuted like that for having a gift, so it could be saying that. That is one of my personal interpretations for it. Another way it could be interpreted is that it could be saying that, right, well, I feel that witches and wizards exist for a reason. So it could be saying that if you are a witch or a wizard and you have a familiar spirit and use your gifts for bad things, then you will be punished. So I personally could interpret that either way. But I personally would go for my second interpretation of it. And that is what I personally believe.